James Kaufman, World News Report today, November 3rd, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had Tropical Cyclone 18 form, and I believe that 3 weather stations now are trying to create the spin of the storm and intensify it. I'm going to show you all that real quickly. First off, we'll look at enhanced radar, and it really doesn't have the right spin to it, which would be counterclockwise, but it's about to. We have 3 different weather services or Dopplers working on it currently. Let me show you what I mean by that. And by the way, they want to take it into the U.S. at some point on Thursday, maybe earlier than that, especially the outer bands, hitting someplace in the Gulf Coast, perhaps even Florida. All right, we'll call this beam number 1. You can see it is trying to start the rotation. There it is there. This was lighting up much more a bit ago, but you'll see it come around and actually shoot out again. I was able to track that back. Now, this is going to be made up of 2 situations here. This is going to be, you have to zoom in, the meteorological station here. This has been, well, somewhat covered up here, so I thought that the Doppler might have been there. I was incorrect. I did find the Doppler. Here is the Doppler just up the road, of course. You got to go down the road here. Look at this huge tower here. And the weather radar right here. It looks deteriorated, but it is still functioning just fine. So that is the actual Doppler ball. Now we'll call this one and see where it's generating from. We'll call this number 2. What they're doing is they're trying to create that circular motion. You can actually see the other one hitting the corner down here if you'll watch right about now, and then this one. So they're all working together. And I did actually go try to find this station, and guess what? Well, I know what I'm up to. I traced this back to right in this area here and went over with a fine-tooth comb, and they placed some fake thing with fake clouds over this area. So my guess, based on where it's coming from, and I will show y'all, this is that peninsula. I want y'all to look at this feature here. We can see it's coming from right about there. It's best guess scenario. And I looked through this area with a fine-tooth comb here. And what they did is they have blocked all of this out. Everything's blocked out. You can see the squares missing everywhere. And when we get to the area that it looks like it's coming from, a lot of this is blocked out, which is going to be right here. Well, we get nothing but a mess. Nothing but a mess ongoing. Then when we get to the area that we know it's coming from, it's this crap here. What a total joke. And you can actually see the line that's covering it here. Can't show you that one, but I can show you the third radar. The third one involved in trying to spin this thing the right way and intensifying it. And there is brown all out here. And I will show you all that everything's in the middle of all these lines going off. See if we can get them all 3 in one picture. I think we can. There's one here. One coming from the peninsula here that we did find the Doppler on. There it went. And then one coming from down here, which is an island that's owned by the Netherlands. Although there's a lot of U.S., well, data centers there. Now this is where the other one, the third one, is coming from, and I can show y'all where it is. That's the one that's shooting, well, in this direction here. And when we zoom in, what do we find? Well, we find exactly where the thing, well, you can back the line up to exactly this area here. And we see a what? Meteorological Department of Crocus, and then this is the Netherlands. 3 Doppler domes, 1, 2, and then a very large one here. And just out of happenstance, I found this back here, which is Blue NAP Americas, a huge data center. And look, they have a Doppler there too. I can't see it here on the map, but you can easily see it here. This is a heavily guarded data center that keeps data from all around the world. What in the heck is it doing here? It's funded by the U.S. government, by the way. So, as you can see, we have one coming from here. We have another coming from here. And then we have a final one coming from this island here. All right into this area, trying to get this storm to spin the proper way. And by tomorrow, I think it will be more than a tropical cyclone. I think it will be a tropical storm, and it might make landfall before Thursday. This is blatant weather manipulation. Hope y'all saw it all, and let me know if you agree in the comments below. God bless. Please share and subscribe. Always remember, anything's possible in Bizarro World.